don't know if you saw, but there was a message here for me that said trap ahead. Whack that. Whack that.
There you go.
Whack this! Jesus.
I thought you told me to rate the message. That's what you were saying, whack.
No. Oh. Fucking, I'm rating the message. I don't know if you read the message and said there was a trap or not, but I was just saying, for me, I saw a message there. So there was a trap. So things in front of chests, you often want to go and read, and near walls and stuff. But if there's a message in the middle of nowhere, it probably isn't nothing.
Alright, got the chests. Where'd you know?
Did you read anything of what you just picked up?
Yeah,
I bet you didn't.
Shard and the Chloranthian ring.
Yeah, put the ring on.
But I haven't. Raise 10 recovers speed. Should I be wearing the blue ring?
Yeah. You got 4 ring slots.
Alright, what now?
The blue ring gives you a little bit of health. Open up, shit stains. Give him a minute. Maybe you have to do it, I don't know. Try it, whack the door a couple times. But like, not continuously. It only takes a couple.
Get out of the way!
Okay, now
get out of the way!
Other one's coming at you. Dark as shit here, Dark Souls. Who would have thought with a wow, I had a stroke there. Who would have thought a game with a name like Dark Souls would be dark?
Thank you, I didn't even know that guy was there.
I knew it was. I think there's a chest in here some fucking where.
There it is.
So that ring is super duper useful. Like, it's a noticeable difference in how fast your stamina comes back.
There we go, and a life ring.
Yep. I think that was the Titanite slab.
Mm-hmm.
One of these was a Titanite slab, and one of them was the life ring. And put on the life ring.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, because, you know. Yeah, that's everything that's in here. I'm trying not to drag you along through too much, but I also don't want you to miss, like, useful things either. Now, we definitely, out of like 1,001,000, need to talk to this guy.
Alright, talking.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times.
Well, I'm traveling all alone. I've got Rango with me.
Oh,
Well, technically, I'm not here.
judge.
My physical body is not here. I am not a human
My
being.
name is
I'm a
Pate.
summon. I'm a shade. My soul is with
I
you.
journey hither and
Right,
thither
so
on a
wait,
sort
so
of
when you kill things,
treasure.
people just see like their heads explode from you hitting them with their mace?
Be careful.
Oh no, I'm here. He can
There's talk
see
of
that I'm here.
unsavory bandits who prey
But it's
upon
like-
travelers like yourself.
It's weird to explain.
Do I keep talking to him?
My physical human body is not
Cautious
here.
if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the
Treasure?
entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the lid for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed. I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside. I'll leave this one to you.
He's leaving it to
I'm
me.
worried about what might be inside.
Yep, there's treasure here. We gotta go get the treasure, farmer.
Treasure?
Alright, so it's through here, as Pate said, alright? You ready for some treasure?
I want the treasure.
Gonna go get some sick loot? Alright, let's go get it. Now, did you hear that? The gate locked behind us. When Pate told us there was treasure.
Ow, motherfucker. Oh, you dick. Thank you.
Watch out for the guy with the halberd.
This guy?
Remember, you also got spells. Yeah, that guy that you just fucking shoved a knife up his rectum and examined him.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to lay out these facts for you. I got a heal left. So, there was treasure. Pate's over there. The gate's now closed. Pate couldn't have done that, though. Pate's such a nice guy, right? He couldn't have closed the gate on us.
He said the warrior came in here and did.
Yeah. No. What guy? What warrior are you talking about?
He said there was a warrior that he was with that he has the ring of, and he hoped that nothing happened to him because he came in before him and tried to swipe all the loot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but the gate closed behind us as we came in here, and there was a whole bunch of enemies. And all of a sudden, oh no, the gate's closed, and Pate's over there. Push A on this wall right here.
Okay.
If you see this message. I will point out. Oh god. Was the message there for you about the illusionary wall?
I didn't. I just did what you told me to do. I didn't even look at the message. But I got a new sorcerer's staff.
Dude, think for yourself. And that's the same staff. It doesn't matter.
Well, I would think for myself, but I have you here guiding me, telling me what to do. If I was thinking for myself...
You bitch at me whenever I do that.
Well,
so hence why I was...
But if I was to think for myself and do everything I want to do, like, you know, my speed, we'd still be in the first area, and you know it.
You'd still be in things betwixt.
Exactly.
But I won't let you miss anything that's really worth a damn.
Like, I'm doing what Rango says right now, and then later I'll hop on and do little things on my own to explore stuff.
Will you, though? Because I thought we were doing this together.
We are, but I mean...
I thought we were being together. I thought we were being together, farmer.
Is this gonna hurt?
Thought we were together.
Hey, you.
Well, I see you managed to escape.
Yes, I did.
I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Can I have the ring?
But you should take this.
White sign soapstone.
It allows undead to call out for help to one.
That's something you should probably also have on your hotbar.
Between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
Now, the way it works is, well, once he's done prattling at you, I'll let you know.
Well, I see you managed to escape.
Wait,
so you got the small soapstone, and then you got the white sign soapstone. So the normal white sign can be put down when there's still a boss in the area, and the phantom is there until the boss is defeated, or like fucking an hour or something. Or it's until the boss. It's one of the two. The small sign can be used at any time, has a greater summoning range, so like if one of our levels was higher than the other by a whole lot, the small one would work easier. And the small one can be used even after the boss is dead. But the summon is only there for like 5 minutes, or after a certain number of enemies have been defeated.
And they're infinite use, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Infinite, because you just ride on the ground with it.
Okay.
It's like taking a bar of soap and writing on the windshield of your car for sale.
Sorry, there's items here I apparently missed.
Apparently. I don't know why, but this courtyard is supposed to be filled with explosive bombs, and I don't know why. Can you hit those guys that are up there?
Shit. Damn it.
Apparently you can.
That one guy.
And you can get hit by them.
Yeah, well,
I'm out of healing spells, so...
You walked in front of me and I couldn't see that he was about to throw me, so...
Oh, it was my fault. Got it. Also, heal however you wish to, but what I usually do is I use my Estus Flask. I use my life gems for my other gubbins for before bosses, and I use my Estus Flask during boss fights, because the Estus Flask heals faster. That's just how I do, though. Now, you know why this place is called the Forest of the Fallen Giants?
Because the trees are supposed to be the husks of old giants.
I mean, look at this one, farmer. Have you looked at this tree?
Yeah, it looks like a dude that's kind of all dead. And
yeah, he's all grown over.
If you go behind him, he's on his knees.
Yep.
I listened to the lady.
So it's literally called the Forest Fallen Giants because giants fell and made the forest. Because like way back in the day, the king of this land, Vendrick, stole something from the giants, which we'll get into later on in the game. But it pissed them off. They came to Drang Lake, which is the kingdom we're in, and there was a big old fucking war that happened in this very place.
I want to get that. Can I make that jump, you think? There's an item over there.
Oh, you can totally make that jump.
Watch out.
Oh, you don't need that much of a run up.
Hey, there's a chest tunnel.
Yep. It's like the worst chest in the game, though, but don't worry about it. There's bloodstains here because people didn't know about that guy that's in the corner there. Look, it's a piece of shit.
Mailbreaker and infantry helm.
Nailbreaker's a piece of trash. Say I'm a little thrusting dagger.
Yeah, is it better than?
Depending on your stats, it might be better than the dagger that you're using. I don't know.
But I can't use it.
Ah. Oh well.
But it is better than the one I'm using.
Probably most everything is. What I would do is level up your stats to be able to use that fire longsword, because that fire longsword will carry you for a good while. You get something better.
Alright, where to from here?
Well, figured out. Came from that way, we went that way, and then this way. There you go. You're figuring it out.
Whoa!
Grab the item up these stairs, though. And kindly zap the shit out of these idiots for me, please.
Can't get him yet. No, I can't.
Almost every enemy in this game is melee, so spells are kind of ridiculous. Like, actually backstab him. There you go. Now we want to deal with this idiot first. Now see how there's an item over there on the end of the sword?
End? I'm not looking at it. I was going to item over here first. Hold on. Yes.
Now, game logic. Item at the end of a long corridor that's really thin with death on either side. That couldn't possibly be a trap, right?
Yeah.
There's no way in hell that's a trap.
It's a trap.
Oh, give me half. Give me half a second. Come on, kids. Oh, there's one of them. Oh shit, back up. I don't know if they're, yep, they're all coming down. And the kind of like unspoken rule, I don't know if that's all of them, is usually the phantoms go first, because if the host dies, they actually lose something. There's one more guy up there. But you should be able to zap him when you come out on the sword. Let me come back down.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, there he is. Because if I die, I just go back to where I was summoned in, I don't lose anything. But if you die, you're, you know, you go hollow by a little bit, you lose your souls, all that crap. Alright, that's everybody. I made sure.
The halberd, that's going to be useless to my character, but okay.
The halberd is stupid good. It's also going to be a learning curve, because in this game, weapons have sweet spots. So the halberd, if you hit with the bladed end of the halberd, it does normal damage. But if you hit with, like, the handle of it, it doesn't do as much.
This looks like a shortcut.
It is. There's also a decent shield over here that you missed. It's in the room over here. Down to the side here. down there. There used to be a crystal lizard in here in the base game. A crystal lizard that was upstairs in the dark room. He used to be in there. All right, so boss fight towards here. But you see how this is the ladder towards the Cardinal Bonfire? So you might want to go level up, use some souls, get all our juice back before we go to the boss fight.
Okay.
But also, you remember that platform over here? It's up this way? That I said we shouldn't go up?
Yeah.
It isn't the same boss, it's a different boss, but there's items up there that we need. If you don't want to fight him, which we don't have to, we can go up there, he'll come on the platform, we can head on down the ladder, then he'll go away, then we can grab all the shit, if you want to do that.
I say we level, heal, and see if we can't fight him and beat him. You think we can beat him now at this point?
Oh yeah, we could, totally.
Alright, well
You just have to be really careful. Alright,
You go home.
I'll go home.
Let me go a level, and we'll go from there.
Yep.
Hey, can I actually use that greater whatever spell I got? How does that work?
Yeah. Well, look at the intelligence requirements on it, and then the attunement slots. You only have one attunement slot, so if you want to have both spells, you need to level up your attunement, so you can attune more spells.
And then I'll have additional zappies then, right?
Yes, but if you look at the when you're leveling up the Herald, it's gonna, you know how you got the big old stat screen? If you level up your attunement, you're gonna see slots available, or spell slots, go up after a couple attunement. After a couple points in attunement.
I've got the intelligence to do it, looks like. I could use it now, looks like.
Yeah. Looking at it now, at 13 attunement, you get another attunement slot. Because attunement is spell cast speed as well as slots. So you could level up your attunement up to 13, and then you could have a heavy the heavy soul arrow as well as the normal soul arrow, both attuned at the same time. Which would be pretty baller. Pretty big boy cool stuff.
Attunement to 13, so that's 1.
Because you were seeing what I mean, the cast speed goes up, but after a couple in attunement, your slots goes up.
Let's confirm this for now. And then let me look at the stats for that sword that you said I just be able to using.
You don't need to, but it's a very good one to use. At the moment.
Where's the fire sword? 10 and 9. I don't know if I can do that. Let's see.
Remember, if you two-hand it, it 1.5's the strength requirement.
I know, but I always want to have my sorcerer thing out so I can use my spells, right?
Well, it's just a matter of tapping Y to two-hand your sword if you want to use your sword. And then tapping Y again to one-hand your staff.
Yeah. There's no way right now.
You can start working towards it, though.
Let's see.
And also, if you have more soul packets, you can pop those so you have more money to work with.
Oh, that's right. I do have those. Thank you. Are there any soul packets I should save?
Only the souls off of bosses. But there are certain boss souls that I will ask you to use anyways, because their weapons are total, utter dog shit. Like the one for the first boss we're about to fight. His boss weapon is not good, like at all, in my opinion, and it will be no use to you either. Don't forget, you can also reinforce your gear at the blacksmith too, if you have enough titanite for it.
Bearer of seek lest.
One off on decks to be able to use it.
Well, But you have the strength requirement?
I can. I got 3 strength right now. I can level the strength all the way to 10, and I'll have the dex up to 8.
Is that with or without getting your attunement slots? Because you already got your attunement slot, right?
Yeah, my attunement's already 13. I'm good.
Okay. Well, in that case, get your dex requirement up to the proper level, and then get like 7 or 8 strength so you can at least two-hand the sword. So that you can use it.
I can put it to 9 strength and just, I'll be close to getting the amount I need.
Well, also, like I said, when you two-hand something, it cuts their requirement by 1.5 because you're using both hands on it.
I know.
I'm just reiterating.
I was only like 200 souls off anyway from leveling, so... On the next one, so I'll be alright.
You'll get a bunch of souls too after we kill the boss, so yay.
But I'm not even going to worry about equipping the thing then. I'll just let you
Alright,
get it front away and I'll zap and zap. Alright, so now I gotta...
Probably gonna be the idea.
This...
Yep, tune spells and it'll show you your whatever, you can just go slot it in there. Bob's your uncle. Unless Bob isn't your uncle. He might be your aunt. I don't know. Bob might be weird.
Alright, so how do I change the spell slot? Just hit up on the D-pad?
Yep.
Okay. Alright,
It's like cycling through your weapons and like cycling through your bottom.
So that makes me have 45 total zaps, 30 soul arrow, and 15 great soul arrow.
So the Great Soul Arrow does more damage, but you know, less casts. I'd use the normal Soul Arrows for now, like clearing out normal mobs, and then save the Great Soul Arrows for stronger things like bosses.
Right, like we're about to go fight.
Yep.
Alright, same
Back
spot.
to the Cardinal Tower.
Yep, go to the top of the stairs again, right?
Yeah. Till we get the ring. The ring that we need to get off of the cat costs 5,500. Which we could have enough after we fight this boss. Well, bosses. But I'll go put it up the top of the stairs again. Also, I've done like not like most of this area. I've done enough in this area to have gotten the white sign soapstone so we can co-op, and that's all I've done in this character so far. So I'm not like ahead of you by much, I don't think. I'm level 19 at the moment. It's not the level that matters, it's the soul memory. If you go to your player status, you'll see your level, which is in the left, and then the souls that you have, the souls needed to level up, and the one on the very, very right is soul memory, which is how many souls your character has had as a total, even ones you've lost. So if you had 500 soul memory and you got 100 souls and then you died and lost those 100 souls, your soul memory is still going to be 600. And the matchmaking is based off of soul memory. So it's a bit of a stupid bitch, and everybody hates it because it's a horrible system.
So what you're saying is,
So let's say
if I would get on here and like just grind a whole bunch,
play alone, yes, we wouldn't be able to co-op
That's dumb.
if you got too far ahead of me. Oh, it's horrendous.
Hey, check out my new head.
Alright.
My new hat. It's
Nice. You want to zap this guy up top. Just hit him with the normal arrows for sure.
Thank you. Alright, there we go. Zap.
But like, keep zapping. There we go. Let's get these guys down here because I don't know if they're gonna chase after us. It's pretty good that you're two-shotting these guys.
Zap.
Keep going with it. Nope, nope, I lied.
Snipe.
Alright, I'll go in for this guy. You hit him from range. Ow, ow, ow. I couldn't do anything. Just unlocked me. There's the good stuff. Alright. He's up this way. Steal with this idiot here, the big boy, as well as his friend.
Oh, that guy left.
Yeah, I've knocked him down.
Zap.
You don't want to approach them like from the back here, because they can they can fall backwards and hit you. There we go. Also, this mace does so much damage because it's a blunt weapon against armor. It works. Their armor's weak to striking damage. All right.
Up the ladder? Or no, you go first.
Now, before we do this, there's going to be some enemies up here. We want to try and clear those out as fast as possible.
Okay.
What he does, believe it or not, if we roll into and behind him is the best way to dodge him, which is what I'm going to do. You're going to be just zapping him from range like a motherfucker. We could possibly do this. There's a possibility we can do this, but if we get our asses kicked, it's alright. We can fight him a different time.
Alright, let's do it. Go ahead, you first.
So you want to try and hang back, but we want to try and take out all the enemies up here first. Which we can do before he makes it here.
Oh, it's a bird?
He rides in on a bird because he's a fucking badass. So get ready for him. He's going to be coming in hot.
There he is.
Trying to clear out the enemies first. Oh, hey, Pursuer. How you doing, buddy? All right.
That.
Oh, yeah, just...
That.
Yeah, you see how much damage you do to him? Oh, yeah, it's hilarious.
That.
I'm just going to try and keep his aggro and just zap the shit out of the farmer.
That.
But yeah, I also want to stay away from him, too.
Oh my god! I tried.
Yeah, he hurts. Don't go away from him. Don't go away from him. Go behind him. Heal up with your Estus, but like get away from him too. Alright, heal up now. Well, he's...
Try.
Nope, he's... Nope, you're dead. Well, you tried and failed. Spectacularly.